you're not going to walk ever again.
Cassidy Lichtman is an outside hitter for USA Women's Volleyball, and almost from the time she was in a crib, she's been cradling a volleyball.
My brother is 2 years older. He started playing when he was 10 or 11, and so I was in the gym during his practices too, and so I really just grew up kind of around the sport a lot, and we always had a ball in the house and played a bunch, so I've loved it for literally as long as I can remember.
The sport Cassidy loves and the influential career she would ultimately embark upon almost never emerged.
I literally woke up one morning and there was just kind of this like throbbing, shooting pain going up my shin, and I tried to kind of get up to walk, and when I put my foot on the ground it got worse, and so I got a pair of crutches, and 7 months later I was still on crutches, and they had tried a bunch of treatments and everything, and none of them were working, and so they basically, maybe 5 months in, kind of figured you're not going to walk ever again. I think I was in denial a lot. I didn't really believe that was true. I figured, someone will figure it out and someone will help me.
But doctors couldn't help the 9-year-old from Poway, California, so instead of waiting for a miracle, she willed herself onto her own 2 legs.
But the problem was I didn't actually get better, because I just decided I was going to walk anyways, and so then, as I started walking and then playing volleyball and everything, it just got worse.
So exactly how much pain is Cassidy in when she plays?
I mean, it kind of feels like someone is stabbing me in the shin with like a knife. Not like the entire time that I'm playing, but I mean, it kind of feels like that.
Despite the persistent reminders of physical agony, volleyball offers Cassidy's body a temporary distraction.
But volleyball gives me something that I can kind of focus on and focus through it, and so it's not that it hurts less, it hurts more, but it like matters a little bit less because I am doing something that I really love to do.
Cassidy is internally driven, but throughout her volleyball career, she has received outside assistance from renowned head coaches. At Stanford, it was John Dunning, a 4-time national champion. Now she's under the counsel of Coach Karai, honored as the greatest volleyball player ever by the FIVB.
John Dunning, I think he and Karch are pretty similar, and they're both analytical, and they both really value learning. And so that wasn't a tough transition to make coming here.
A much tougher transition for Cassidy is competing overseas, where she must adapt to different cultures. Most recently, she began her first season in Azerbaijan. Despite being on a different continent, she plays for something much closer to her heart.
I'm going overseas so that I can get better to play for the national team. Like, that's the biggest thing for me, and so if I went over and got better, then I consider that a successful practice or a successful season. And then, the fact that they get paid to play volleyball is kind of just icing on the cake.
All of the physical pain that Cassidy has experienced in her young life will only make the journey to Rio de Janeiro in 2016 for her first Olympics that much sweeter. For USA Volleyball, I'm Sam Rabati of the Cronkite Sports Bureau in Los Angeles.